Hi everyone, welcome back to Life on the Scrap Beach. I'm doing a 12 by 12 layout today. It's sort of an Easter layout, and I'm going to be using a sketch from Becky Fleck's book Pagemaps again. And I've gathered my materials together, and now I'm going to get started by changing the color of these white stickers. These are glittered stickers. The font is Sprinkles. It's one of my favorite stickers fonts. And I like to get them in white because I can cover them with any color of ink. This is Yellow Citrus from Colorbox, the fluid chalk ink. And I can make them match my project perfectly. So I'm just taking a makeup sponge that I've cut up. So I have this little piece of it here. And I'm going to go over all the letters with this yellow citrus color to make them a bright yellow. And now I've got my color reference sheet for my Colorbox inks where I've stamped every color of ink I have, and I'm choosing a coordinating blue, and the blue I've chosen is Blue Lagoon. And I've got a little sad face there, an emoticon for a sad face made out of a bracket and two periods. That's going to be part of my title, just for a little added bit of fun and whimsy. Now my title is dry, so I'm going to continue on with the rest of the layout. You can see some of the elements here. I have this bright purple page. This is from Basic Gray, and the color combination of yellow and purple to me is a very classic Easter color combination that I have used before. And purple and yellow are opposite each other on the color wheel, so it's quite a dynamic color combination actually. And I'm just inking the edges with with Distress ink in Concord Grape, Dusty Concord. And now I'm inking the edges of this with Faded Jeans Distress ink. This is also a Basic Gray distressed background paper. And I'm using Broken China. And Broken China is a little bit of a greenish blue, and when I put it over the yellow, it's reading as green, which is actually what I was looking for from it. So now that all my edges are inked, I'm going to start laying the papers down. This piece of purple is, I believe, 8.5 by 11, or very close to that size. Now I'm putting down the blue, and so my main colors on this layout are yellow, purple, and blue. Now I'm going to put down the stripe. This is my journaling spot, which is Scenic Route grid paper, and I've cut it on my Nestabilities and inked the edges in Blue Lagoon Distress ink. Now I'm adding my photo. This is a large 5 by 5 inch photo, I believe. It's a picture of the front cover of Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Bunny. And then I also have 3 smaller pictures that are going to run down the side of the bunny in various stages of decapitation. And that is why the title of the layout is Poor Bunny. And my husband and I are not really into the chocolate bunny thing. This is the first one we've ever gotten, actually. And we only got it because he was a peanut butter cup. So, because I do love the Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. So, it was kind of an experiment, and it was a little bit weird and traumatic, so we probably won't do it again. Now I'm just laying out my letters, and I'm not pushing them down, I'm just kind of setting them lightly where I think they're going to be. And that gives me some options where I can move them around again since they're not totally stuck down. I'm now going to create the main element of the page, which is this medallion made out of grunge paper, which I cut with the Accent Essentials Cricut cartridge. And I'm now going to cover them with Perfect Pearls and Perfect Medium. You can see this one is kind of purple already, and that's because I mixed Perfect Pearls and water to make a paint, and I covered it with that, and it just wasn't a saturated, bright enough look for me. So to get a more saturated color and a brighter, more metallic sheen, I'm going to use Perfect Mediums directly to the grunge paper and then brush Perfect Pearls directly over that. And this is the Forever Violet color of Perfect Pearls. Perfect Pearls are mixed with a binding agent that is activated by water. So I am spritzing it with water and I'm heat setting it just to dry it. You don't have to heat set it, I'm impatient. So this is the next layer of Perfect Pearls. And I, again, am taking the Perfect Medium directly to the piece. And the color I'm using is Sunflower Sparkle, which is a really bright yellow or gold. And I am taking it and brushing it off the excess, and then again I'm going to heat set it after I spray it with water to activate the Perfect Pearls, the binder in the Perfect Pearls. This is the last layer of my medallion, and this is the turquoise Perfect Pearls. You can see how shimmery and sparkly they are. So now I'm just going to layer my pieces, and the way I'm going to attach them is with glossy accents. Just making sure I get them all facing the right direction. It took me a second to figure out how they all went together, but I finally got it. So there's my element. So really bright, shiny flower. So now it's all stuck together, and I'm going to adhere it to my page. And I am going to add some basic gray bling pieces in a nice bright blue. And when I'm adding bling pieces around a circle, I put them like they're on a compass. I put the pieces at north, south, east, and west, and then I fill in with northeast, northwest, southeast, and southwest, as you can see there. And now I'm just taking a few more pieces and adding them just kind of randomly around the title, which is now stuck down because I liked where it was. And just using my Zig marker to do my journaling, and I chose a bright blue color. And it's hard to see, but there's a bright blue butterfly pattern on the yellow background paper. So there's my layout. I hope you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching. See you next time.